Hi, I'm Swiss and I'm from Fabian. Hi, my name's Fabian and I'm from Switzerland. Today I want to share the lifestyle of people living here in Switzerland and share them with you, so you can bring some productivity and positivity in your life. Switzerland, a country in South Central Europe, surrounded by 5 countries: France, Germany, Austria, Liechtenstein and Italy. If you know Switzerland, it's most likely for the chocolate, the beautiful scenery or our mountains. But there's so much more in our culture and lifestyle where you can benefit from. You know, sometimes these tiny little habits can seem weird to someone that's not living in Switzerland, but we structured our lives around these unintentionally and we live by it day by day. The first one is being on time. As a Swiss, I can tell you being on time is essential and the rule. It's very common if you have a meeting, you arrive 10 minutes early just to wait and sit in your car, that you are actually perfectly on time. We are probably the only people in the whole world that apologize for actually being 2 minutes late. For us, it's just a way to tell other people we respect you and your time. And with being punctual, the whole country being punctual, you can actually depend on each other. If a guy says he's going to be there at 5 a.m., he's going to be there at 5 a.m. After all, you only get to make one first impression, and it's better when you're on time than instead of sweating and out of breath. So if you want to build self-confidence, try to be on time, maybe even 5 minutes early, and see how it can benefit you. By the way, in Malaysia, if you say you're going to be there at 9 a.m., it actually means 9:30. And for the people there, for the locals, it's actually called Malaysian time. Meal scheduling. We all love eating. Swiss also do that, but we actually do it in somewhat of a schedule. Our eating times are so on time, like our Swiss watches, if you know what I'm talking about. When it comes to food, our meals have timelines, but also our snacks. And with that, they even have their own names. S'morgen, this actually means breakfast. It's usually eaten during the week around 6:30 to 7:30. During the weekend, of course, a little bit later is also normal. Znüni, this actually means at 9 a.m. So this refers to being a small snack just to keep your productivity levels up. Zmittag, this is the famously known word for lunch. We have it around 12 to 1 p.m. every day. Zvieri, this is another snack and it means at 4. So usually this is another small snack during the day just to keep your productivity levels up. And lastly, Znacht. This is usually eaten around 6 to 7 p.m. and is most famously known as dinner. Well, to be honest, sometimes life gets in the way and we all are not eating them every single day, but it's kind of an unwritten rule to follow by. I found that there are positive outcomes from just planning or scheduling my meals. Research shows that scheduling your meals and snacks and building a healthy diet can maximize your digestive health while preventing the development of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes and obesity. Meal scheduling will not only help you to keep a balanced diet, but also help to keep your metabolism levels up. The art of resting and being active. For us Swiss, we believe there's a time to get things done and time to rest, and both have very special spots in our life. During weekdays, we try to milk our productivity as much as possible. On the weekends, however, we don't think a single time about work. We're actually hiking our beautiful mountains, swimming in nearby lakes, or just enjoying nature by being active. Our healthy habit of balancing work and the rest is mostly due to us being surrounded by beautiful nature and outdoor activities. As a kid, I remember on the weekends we were always outdoors doing hikes, bike rides and so on to recharge our batteries. According to one study, just relaxing 30 minutes in a park per week can improve your mental health significantly. The more time spent in nature every week lowers your blood pressure and increases your mental health. Research done in schools, hospitals and offices have shown that a simple plant can help to remove stress and anxiety. Imagine what nature can do to this when you're surrounded by beautiful scenery and trees. As I continued researching this topic, I started to realize that myself, I always felt drawn to nature. I remember the beautiful walks in autumn in the forests, or the peaceful calm of a lake around the mountains. So while screen time is the more easier and more popular choice, we need to remind ourselves to actually step outdoors to recharge our batteries. If you have been struggling with inspiration or even burnout, it's time for you to get outside and enjoy a beautiful scenery to recharge your battery. So these were my 3 simple Swiss habits for a more simple, happy and productive life. I'm very curious if you have habits in your country that you think other people can benefit from. So please share them down in the comments. Now, if you want to save money, I actually made a video about 5 tips on how you can buy things used instead of new. So if you're curious, you can check this video out right here. And with that being said, I will see you next week. Bye bye.